Do you remember the last time you were truly lost in a book? Not just skimming an article or scrolling through headlines, but fully immersed. The world around you, fading away until only the words on the page remained. For many of us, that feeling is a distant memory, a pleasure we associate with long summer afternoons in our youth. As we grew older, life began to fill those quiet spaces. The demands of work, family, and the endless stream of digital noise slowly pushed reading to the margins. We didn't consciously decide to stop. It just happened. This isn't a personal failure. Our modern world has, in a way, trained our brains for distraction. We are conditioned to seek the next notification, the next bright and shiny object, the next quick dopamine hit from a 30-second video. The mind wanders. You reread the same paragraph 3 times, and an inner restlessness urges you to just check your phone, just for a minute. For those of us over 40, this can be particularly disheartening. We feel a mental fatigue, a sense that our minds aren't as sharp as they once were. We might feel stuck, not just mentally, but in our careers and our finances, watching others move forward while we seem to be treading water. The irony is that the very thing we feel we don't have time or energy for. Deep reading is the most powerful tool to reclaim our focus and rebuild our inner world. The journey back to reading isn't about finding huge, uninterrupted blocks of time. It's about starting small, with gentleness and self-compassion. Forget the pressure to finish a book a week. The goal isn't speed, it's depth. Begin with just 1 page, or even 1 paragraph. Find a time in your day, perhaps with your morning coffee before the world wakes up, or just before you turn out the light at night. Put your phone in another room. The physical act of removing the primary source of distraction is crucial. Open the book. Don't worry about how much you're going to read. Simply allow your eyes to move across the words. Let your mind settle into the rhythm of the sentences. At first, it will feel difficult. Your brain, accustomed to constant stimulation, will rebel. It will conjure a to-do list, replay a conversation from work, or tempt you with the phantom buzz of a notification. Acknowledge these thoughts, and then gently guide your attention back to the page. This practice is a form of meditation. Each time you bring your focus back to the text, you are strengthening your attention muscle. It's like taking your brain to the gym. The first few sessions are always the hardest. You might only manage 5 minutes before you feel exhausted. That's perfectly fine. Celebrate that small victory. Tomorrow, you might manage 6 minutes. The key is consistency, not intensity. Choose a book that genuinely interests you, not one you feel you should read. It could be a thrilling mystery, a biography of someone you admire, or a story set in a place you've always wanted to visit. The pleasure of the story will act as a gentle pull, making it easier to return each day. Slowly, something remarkable begins to happen. The 5 minutes stretch to 10, then 20. You start looking forward to this quiet time, this small island of tranquility in your day. You find yourself thinking about the characters and ideas in the book long after you've closed it. The world starts to look different, filtered through the new perspectives you're gaining. Reading nonfiction about finance or history doesn't just fill your head with facts. It builds mental models. You start to see patterns in the world, to connect cause and effect in ways you hadn't before. This leads to better decision-making, not just about money, but in all areas of life. You become more thoughtful, less reactive. You can't swipe away a difficult concept. You have to sit with it, wrestle with it, and integrate it into your understanding. This process cultivates a profound sense of mental clarity. The fog of distraction begins to lift. Your own thoughts become more organized, more coherent. You find the right words more easily in conversations. You become a better listener, because you've been practicing the art of paying attention. This newfound clarity brings with it a quiet confidence. It's not an arrogant pride, but a deep, internal sense of self-respect that comes from knowing you are actively nurturing your own mind. It's the feeling of reclaiming a part of yourself you thought was lost forever. It's not just about becoming smarter in an academic sense. It's about becoming more fully yourself. You develop a calmer, more disciplined mind. This discipline spills over into other habits. Maybe you start waking up a little earlier, or you finally tackle that financial plan you've been avoiding. Reading about long-term value investing, for example, does more than teach you about the stock market. It teaches you the power of patience and consistency, principles that apply to everything. The person who reads is not the same as the person who does not. They move through the world with a different kind of awareness. They carry with them a rich inner library of stories, ideas, and frameworks that they can draw upon at any moment. They are less swayed by popular opinion and more anchored in their own well-considered principles. They find comfort and companionship within the pages of a book, a resource that is always available, requiring nothing but a little time and a quiet corner. If you feel like you've fallen behind, if your mind feels tired and your spirit a little dull, know that it is never too late to begin again. The path forward is not a steep, intimidating mountain. It is a gently winding trail, and it begins with a single step. Don't look at the whole bookshelf and feel overwhelmed. Just look at one book. Now, just look at one chapter. And now, just one page. Pick it up. Feel the weight of it in your hands. Open Italiano. Read a single sentence. That's all it takes to start. The rest will follow. One quiet moment, one turned page at a time. You are capable of this. Your mind is waiting. Thank you for watching. If this resonated with you, consider subscribing for more reflections on living a deeper, more focused life.